What's up, guys? As you know, we have a lot of work to do on the 550 to get it ready for its new owner. We have to put in the air conditioning and heating system. We have to get the dash wrapped. We have to finish the door panels and get those wrapped. And Dave has asked me not to touch the F12 until this car is completely done.
Finish the 550! Let's finish this Ferrari, Mike!
Shipped out in a trailer, heading to Canada so it can go to its new owner's home. Well, I'm not gonna do that. We only have 55 days left until SEMA. We have an insane amount of work to do on the F12. It's stressing me out. There's no way that I'm gonna focus all of my time and effort on this car. Luckily, I have Tim. He was there when we put it all together, so he knows the car pretty well. I think we can get this thing knocked out. There are a few parts that are missing that are making it extra difficult. We're gonna have to source some parts, some little stuff, some bigger stuff. We're not even sure yet because we haven't gotten all the parts in place, so that's kind of to be decided at the moment of what else we need, where we're gonna source them, all that stuff. But while Tim's working on that car, I need to, hey Tim, is Dave here?
Dave's not here.
He left for the day.
Where is he? Is he coming back? He's on vacation?
Yeah, just for today.
He's not here. Might need to order some parts.
Mike.
Might need to spend some money. Hey Dave!
Let's spend some money.
Dave's not here.
Okay, he's
All
not
right,
here.
I have Dave's credit card number. There's some parts that I really need to order to get this build moving along. Obviously, Dave told me to not spend any more money, but there is absolutely no way that I'm gonna be able to get that car done if I don't order these parts now. It takes time to build the parts, it takes time to ship the parts, and then when we get them, we have to install them. What I'm about to do might get me in trouble. It could get me fired, but honestly, if I don't finish the F12 in time for SEMA, that could get me fired too. I'm gonna go with the better option. I'm gonna spend some money. Sorry, Dave. One thing I need to order is a steering column. Connect the steering wheel down by the pedals to the firewall, so we need that section. I got that all figured out. I've got all the part numbers of everything I need, along with some math to figure out the length of everything. Got my cart ready, fuel cell surge tank here, and the fuel cell itself. So we're gonna go with the 10-gallon box. I think that makes the most sense. $2,300, $1,000 for the steering column. You know, in the grand scheme of things, it's not that much money, Dave. Just sell a watch or something. He'll figure that out. My job's to build the car, right? That's why they hired me. I'm going to punch in Dave's credit card numbers. I won't show you guys that because I don't need any credit card fraud on Dave's card. You know what? That might actually not be a bad idea because if there's a bunch of purchases like fraud,
Dude, there you go.
Then it's not my fault, right? Until he watches the video and sees his credit card number.
He doesn't watch any of the videos that he's not in. It's okay. Dave, if you're watching this video, just click away now. The rest is gonna be really, really, really boring. Don't even worry about it. Mike, let's go to the store.
All right, I'm making a purchase now. Done. All right, so I just put about $5,000 on Dave's credit card. We'll see what happens with that. The good news is that I got the parts ordered that I need to continue moving forward with the F12 project. Those are coming. I have some more work to do on the car. I want to get some more roll cage stuff done. I do need to gut the doors, cut the insides of the doors out so we can figure out where the doors sit and make the door bars. We'll do that a little later on, but I'm gonna make sure that Tim is moving forward with this.
Looking at the diagram real quick, make sure I get all the lines going where they need to go. The heater hoses go through these two holes where we blocked it.
So that's more grinding and cutting. We gotta do, you already cut that bracket off that we had down there, right?
I did, so now I'll just cut these two and then see how those two hoses go, and then I'll feed the two AC lines through the main hole.
Okay,
There's a hole right here that goes through the firewall.
That's the spot where we thought we were missing a plate, or we probably are missing the plate, but it's just a filler plate.
It might be plastic, I can't really tell. That is a rubber pipe holder.
That's a rubber one. What's the 24 here?
24 is rubber pipe holder.
It's a double rubber pipe holder.
Say that 5 times fast.
Well, okay, that's not too big of a deal. We can make some filler plate if you
Oh,
can't
and it's
find
cheap.
that, but
It's $20.
Yeah, but from where? Eurospares?
Eurospares.co.uk.
I feel like it would be a lot more money than that. I feel like the website prices are not accurate at all. Let me know what parts we're missing. Besides that, that's an easy one. But
I also think we need O-rings. I was able to find some that were still in there, like that one.
I wonder if you could go dig through the F12 stuff
and see if the O-rings fit.
if they're the same size O-rings. We have them. They're just sitting. We're not putting AC back in the F12, so I hope. It's a bit of a long shot that those O-rings are gonna fit, but I don't know. I kind of feel like AC lines are probably the same, like the small tubes and the big tubes are the same size. I could be wrong. It's worth a shot.
We are looking for O-rings, a pump thing, that's a technical term, a rubber gasket ×2 metal. Who organized this, by the way, Mark?
Oh boy.
So far I found one O-ring.
How many do you need?
At least 2.
Sweet.
of various sizes.
Oh, not sweet.
And it looks like the F12 uses a different type of O-ring now. It's like most of them are now this newer O-ring that has like a metal washer around it. So that's not gonna work. But at least I found one. I found some more. Found the rubber hose holder, I think.
That was not it.
And I found the metal hold, the frame hold. And then I found that.
What is that?
It is a hose with a clamp, with a bracket, with an electrical connector, and a little bit of dirt.
What does it do?
So you see this arrow? It goes that way. So these two plates that we made to lock off the engine bay from the inside of the car now have to get removed in order to put the heater lines back in and run them properly to where they need to go. I'm just gonna cut the tacks the best I can. I need a screwdriver. Access hatch open, and then when you need to close it, we have a situation.
What's wrong?
There is something in here that was not in here from stock that's in my way. What do you think that is?
The seats?
The handbrake. The handbrake's connected to the
Brakes?
chassis.
So what's wrong? It's not gonna fit in there or what?
What do you think?
It doesn't look like it.
If I go this way, hits that. If I turn it this way, hits that. If I try to go this way, which it needs to go, it hits. This is a lot more work. I don't know if we're gonna be able to cut out the handbrake. Steering column is kind of in our way, but I don't think we could come in this way, to be honest. Should we get Mike? The handbrake's connected to the
Chassis. Mike.
Yes.
Timmy is stuck in the well.
We need to help Timmy?
We gotta help Timmy.
Timmy, I'm coming.
I have run into a predicament. What's happening?
Well, that tube goes on the outside. Rotate a bunch. There you go. I'm swing on that side. Yeah, there you go. And then we get it under, twist it in place. You might have to take the e-brakes master cylinders off, and it will have just enough room. I don't know. If we take them off, I think because it's past the metal,
Yeah.
it's hitting the master, it won't swing in place. The air conditioning unit is running into our custom e-brake. Hopefully, we can just unbolt the master cylinder out of the way and not disconnect the lines or anything, so we don't have to re-bleed it. Hang those masters down, get this in place, and then I hope that they'll fit back in once the AC unit is in. But if it doesn't fit, we're in big trouble. We'd have to cut everything out, redesign it, and move it, which is a nightmare. I spent a lot of time building that without an AC unit in the car.
So we had to take the upper master cylinder out of the way to get this in. The fun part is figuring out if it's gonna fit again.
Yeah, it's
It's close.
I don't know.
I think one of the main selling points of this car was because it had a handbrake in it. So now it's option 1, have AC, or option 2, have a handbrake.
Probably not gonna fit.
So option 1, AC, option 2, handbrake. Oh, it's close.
Yeah, but it's, as far as like clocking goes,
Oh, because of fitting.
I have it completely sideways right now.
Oh, it's so close.
It's very close.
It's so close.
It's like, oh, it's just touching that right there on that plastic, but it's not completely bolted in yet. Once it bolts in, we can kind of
Give it a little bit more.
jam it in place. It's really close. It actually might just fit. I don't understand how, but it's.
So option 3 is AC and handbrake.
This is turning into a even bigger nightmare than I was expecting when they said we had to put the AC back in this car. I did not think that we were gonna have fitment issues with the e-brake master cylinders, but apparently we do. If it doesn't fit, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. I don't know if we can cut the bottom of the AC system and notch it, but I don't know what's inside of that area there. Can't cut a hole in it where air is gonna be blowing out from somewhere. Other option is to cut all of those brackets and mounts out, but that would mean that that whole area needs to get resprayed, redesign everything, twist everything, and it's a whole assembly that works all together but is in separate pieces. I really hope that's not the case. That would take like easily 3 full days, maybe 4 days to cut everything out, clean it up, make a new bracket, redesign everything, get it all welded back in, paint it.
All right, I got it all bolted in, solid. Still too close. I mean, it's just a corner, but how much of that corner is plastic before it turns into, that's where the air is.
Maybe we can re-drill 2 new holes and rotate the master. Like in that spot right there, it looks like it would fit, right? Yes.
Right there.
Okay, and unfortunately I welded those nuts all the way, didn't I? If we cut the nuts off, then we could slot the holes and get it to rotate and just put nylocks on it. But cutting that bottom one off is gonna be a pain for sure. But I think that's honestly easier than trying to cut the bottom of the airbox
Yeah.
out because I don't know what's in there.
Yeah.
Probably wanna unbolt the whole AC unit and take it back out. And that's the only way you're gonna have enough room to get in there, and you probably have to use the air saw to try to cut that
Bottom one.
that bottom weld. All right, so we've got the AC back out. We've got the master cylinder back in and kind of clocked it sideways where it looks like it's gonna work. We're gonna mark out the holes or the new holes that we're gonna drill. Mark those out. Tim can drop a drill bit in there, drill those out from this side. Now we have plenty of room over here, which helps a ton because if we're trying to get it from the other side, we would not be able to do that. I'm just gonna take a guess on how much it needs to rotate. See if I get it right.
To make the master fit, we had to move the mounting holes over maybe like a quarter inch.
Is it gonna fit?
It should. All right, guys, moment of truth. Let's see if it fits properly. Okay, it's locked in. Looks like it's good.
How's that shift your taste?
Smells like Damon's hand.
How do you know that?
Looks like it's gonna work out. That's an hour job instead of a 4-day job. So lucky that we got away with that, and all we had to do was just rotate the master cylinder like 15 degrees or so. It should work perfectly. There shouldn't be any issues with it, which is good news because we obviously need to get this car done quickly so we can get some money for the F12. So while we were working on the 550, I was not working on the F12, and somehow some tubes got done, but they're looking pretty good.
Mike.
It wasn't me, but I see that they're all in place now, which is nice because now it's most of the cage that has been completed, minus the door bar, but we'll get to that. The harness bar for the driver's side that fits in really nice. I'm happy with that. And then the passenger side one, we've got the down tubes here, basically ready to go in. We still need to make plates back there for them to land on, so we need to make a steel plate with like a 90-degree bend to wrap around that box aluminum in there that'll bolt in place. That'll weld to the bottom of this. So all those guys are ready to go. And the next thing I want to tackle is cutting out the doors. So we're gonna take the factory doors and basically gut everything out of them. The door panels, all the window regulators, probably like a stock crash bar in there, like a beam that goes across. We're gonna chop those doors up. They should just drop right back on because we just pulled them off from the hinges. We didn't move any of the alignment, so it should just go straight on, nice and easy. Then we can figure out what the door bars are gonna look like. So far so good. Some progress has been made by the little worker elves in the back room here.
Did you have any challenges when you were making these?
No, so for me it wasn't an issue because I didn't make them.
How long did it take you to make these, Mike?
They look really good. Yeah, I wonder if I could find out who made those and maybe I could hire that person to come in and make some more tubes.
They're like just right up to your standard, right?
They fit exactly how I would like them to fit, so. If you guys are enjoying this build series, which is only gonna get crazier, make sure that you like this video and that you subscribe so you get all the notifications of all the updates that we're doing to this car. And you can watch every video, follow along this journey with us from this chassis into a twin turbo V12 that's spitting fire and burning tires. It's gonna be rad. So I'm looking forward to the day we can fire this thing up, which is apparently 55 days ahead of us right now. It doesn't look like that's gonna happen at this moment. We have a lot of work to do. All right, so I'm gonna grab one of these doors, throw it up on the table. Oof. Dude, I think it's nasty. This is actually pretty heavy. I don't
That's
want
solid.
my back lifting. Let me get Tim to help me. Hey, Tim. Could you give me a hand real quick? Oh, there we go.
Hustle, Tim!
What's happening?
We need to put this door on the table, but we put this down so we don't scratch it up. Whoa.
Mike, what were you just saying?
Don't scratch it up. Dude, this thing's heavy. For an
Light on
all,
this side.
Is it? It's heavy on this side. It's an all aluminum door.
How heavy do you think it is?
I don't know, probably 65, 70 pounds.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's put it on the scale. I don't know if we have a scale.
I don't think we do.
Walmart. Mark, you got the card, right?
I thought you did.
You got the card. I don't have a card. You're in charge of the money here.
Oh, Dave's calling.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, where are you guys?
We had to go buy a scale, but we're heading back right now.
I came back early, but the shop, there's nobody here, like not a single person.
Oh, you're at the shop?
Yeah, I came back early.
Oh, yeah, we're on our way back right now, so we should be there in 9 minutes. Dave is back. I don't know if he's seen that credit card charge yet. All right, safety off, boys. Is he in a closet or something? Mark, you gotta make the shot. Oh! Is this what you guys were doing when I was gone?
You're in a good mood, right?
No. Oh, everything's awful.
You're fine.
What's the why am I so out of breath?
Oh, what's Rudy's? Don't worry about it. Did you crash the van? Don't worry about it.
We're good, right?
What do you mean?
We're all good.
Whoa!
Okay. Figure out the weight on these F12 doors and see who was the closest.
Who paid? Who do I have to thank?
Don't have to worry about it. It came on. It was on the company credit card.
If you guys have a minute, I want to have a little conversation in the office.
All right, boardroom.
I don't know why we're having a meeting. Reviewing the Amex statement online right now. And I see 2 charges, one for $5,000 even, which is a weird number, one for $11.25. Is that for the $550 bill to get that card done?
Oh, that's funny. Those charges are showing up now. I bought some stuff a few days ago. I know you said don't spend any more money, but I ordered the parts before you said don't spend any more. It was the day when you were like, is this F12 done yet?
Do you ever see the TV show where someone is given $1? They're set on a loose downtown LA and it's about 30 days and $1 to get going. That's your life right now. We have no money until the $550 is done. If that money lands, we keep the bill. But because you are breaking the rules, now personally you also have no money.
Well, no, I didn't
Like
break
the wife
I bought the parts before you said don't spend money. It's weird that it's showing up now. I don't know why, but sometimes my Amex does that too. Like I'll buy something and then
You tell the truth
like,
right now? Look me in
they
the
don't.
eyes. Look me in the eyes. You tell the truth?
That was a good airplane, right? Nice. Flies well.
You might be a liar right now? You being a dirty little liar? Is you telling the truth?
No, you know, most places when you buy something, they don't charge you till they ship it, right? So they fulfill the order, and then you get the charge.
What's the update on the 550? Because the person that bought it is
Very
excited,
excited,
but they want that car now.
We had some issues with it, but we found solutions for those issues.
No more money, Mike. Play by my rules now. Damon's not here to protect you with all his spending. Dave's here. Whatever food you have in your house is all you get for now. And you know what? No more light bulbs. I'm going to your house and take all light bulbs away. No more light bulbs.
Live in the darkness.
I'm turning the water off.
I'm not quite sure what happened there. Am I okay? Is everything okay? Like, he said I can't have any food. He's gonna take cans out of my house. The light bulbs. I don't know. Whatever. He didn't tell me to go home. He didn't tell me to stop working. So let's get back on this. Let's put this door on the brand new healthometer scale. See how healthy these F12 doors really are. I think it's about 70 pounds. Tim, what did you say? 65.
I haven't felt this thing.
Dude, this is pretty heavy.
You should curl it, Mark.
60 pounds. I'm gonna go low. Holy fudge. That's for you, Jamie. I didn't swear that time. You're welcome. 80 pounds?
Put it on. Uh-huh. 78 pounds.
It's a heavy door.
That's a heavy door. All right, Mike, so we're gonna tear this thing apart.
First thing we're gonna do is yank this door panel off so we can see what's in there. Could you hand me the 3 mil, Alan? Oh, I thought you were 10. Sorry.
I wish I had hair like Tim. I'd be unstoppable. You know what I'm thinking, right? $5 million. 2 chicks at the same time.
2 dragons. It's gonna get weird.
Oh! See? To the bland. I can't remember that. I lost it.
Yeah, so we got that bolt.
Oh yeah.
But
Oh yeah.
there's something.
Yep. 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 You get a large pizza, pepperoni. Oh, got it.
Got it.
Probably bad. 10 mil.
Now we need a 10, so we needed a 4 and a 3.
Whoa, dude, chill. Ferrari.
Indeed. There we go.
Sick. That's actually a nice speaker. It's carbon fiber. It actually is.
Woo.
That's why the car's so expensive.
All right, so far a 3mm Allen, a 4mm Allen, now a 5mm Allen, also a 10mm socket, and we got this, which looks like a 17mm. I don't even know if a socket would work for that. We probably have to get a wrench. Ferrari, get it together. Use one size hardware. There's no reason for 5 mils in here when that was held on by a 4mm. That whole thing that you grab on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exactly, 6. It's a lot of hardware. There we go. Oh, right here, look. Down in that hole.
That's like a 1 mil. Holy, oh, that's the thing that you don't want to go off right now.
Yeah, that's the,
Oh,
you got this?
Yeah.
Mike, don't clip the red wire.
There I am, you guys. Holy shit.
That's heavy, huh?
That's heavy. That's gonna be 5 or 6 pounds.
Dude, this is, I thought this was like, normal door panels are like stamped sheet metal, but this is cast.
What?
Yeah, look, this is a one-piece cast.
It's even branded over here with the Ferrari logo.
Yeah, so they actually like have a casting mold for this rather than a stamp kind of forming sheet metal. Makes it solid. It's thick. It's like 3mm thick.
Don't lose your hardware. No!
It's not my money.
How did that happen? Look inside. The little screw ended up in the hole.
Did it puncture a hole?
No. An 8. Oh, hold on.
That's a 7.5.
What's this for?
Window regulator.
Oh, we don't need that in there, do we? Hey, lady, it'll be 5 more minutes. Get some coffee.
Watch out for the glass down here.
Oh, the tweeter on this thing. It's actually branded Ferrari, so we'll save that one.
I got the glass unbolted. This off here. This whole panel on the inside is riveted on. Wasn't really a good way to get these out. Since we're cutting this thing out anyway, just drilled all of those rivets.
What is that?
Dude, you think they're like bolted on here, huh?
No, what's this?
What? It's like a
Is it a movie?
JVC, the inventor of VHS, premium quality. I don't know why this. Learn to park hole.
Dude, no way.
Dude, who is carrying around a VHS? And they dig in their car for something to write a note on, and they find a VHS thing in their car. Somebody, some hater put this in here.
Now they did buy this car used.
So was it the previous owner? No, it was definitely Damon. Definitely Damon. Definitely Damon.
I feel like it was probably Damon. There you go, Dave. That's how you treat your Ferrari parts. I do not miss taking out that Ferrari wire harness out of the chassis. And this one is no different. It is all snaked around through the door on this side, wrapping around to the underside. So many plugs here. These are all going to the same place. Why aren't they just one plug? One like nice little round plug. Because Ferrari. We have succeeded. Wiring harness has been removed.
There's another door.
Yeah, well, I meant on this door.
Oh, okay.
One step at a time. All right, there's the window regulator with the motor. It's driven off cables. This motor will spin up, tighten the cables, pull these up and down the tracks. The windows bolt to this. Simple, good design, usually. They tend to fail a lot on some cars. All right.
All right, so I measured it, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be lighter now. I did all the work myself. How much weight do you think we lost at home watching? We started off at 78 pounds.
Yeah.
So we're probably 40 pounds?
Removed, yeah.
50 pounds now?
I think it's gonna weigh about 40 pounds now.
I think it's gonna be 42 pounds.
I mean, it could be 45.
I'll say 45. Yeah.
50.
Whoa!
55.
Get rid of this.
Yeah, I was looking at that. That's going to be a problem. Is the way they assemble this, there's a hole on this side with a bolt going in. So they don't put the skin of the door
Come on.
until last. I'm not sure how we're going to get that out yet.
Just cut it in pieces.
Yeah, but it's hard to cut it in pieces and not like damage this. Maybe if we cut it from the side.
Why does that come out? Just leave it in.
Just extra weight.
Oh, because it's a side thing.
Yeah, we're going to have door bars.
Is weight a concern on this car, though?
Well, I mean, the lighter
It's a concern for me, I'll tell you that much, guys. Film me from the side. Don't film me from the side, film me from the front. 40, and I'm out of shape. Hey, I don't have a gut anymore, man boobs. Read the comments, you pricks. Okay.
All right, let's see how much this weighs. Gotta go. It's a lot lighter.
Oh!
40 pounds, 38 pounds.
Damn.
It's actually pretty decent.
Who won that then?
I think I did.
No, without going over. Oh yeah, you would have won. Well, that's significant. So between the two doors, 80 pounds lost. The engine out, there's 1,200 pounds. Like
Yeah, I mean, it's very light currently.
Taking weight savings to a new level.
somebody in the comments said you guys should do electric on that, and no, we're never gonna do that.
Do electric turn it into a Tesla?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't we just start with a Tesla and just
Why
drive?
wouldn't we just lead a channel and get jobs at Walmart?
I mean, same thing.
Same thing. Welcome to Walmart.
Let's build some really exciting electric cars because they're so fast. Boom. All right, let's see the coils. Ooh.
Right.
We have contact. Right here we've got the striker latch, whatever this thing's called. This bolts on here and it keeps the door from like swinging open really fast and also limits how far the door can go, but that's halfway out. So it's in like a position to hold the door open like this. All right, we're done.
It's a car now.
It's a car. We have the door back on. It's kind of weird seeing the car with the door on again. It's been a while. We've got some stuff that we're gonna need to cut out. I'll probably just trim most of this out. And I might leave some of this top structure. I'm still trying to figure that out. Sometimes on doors, if you chop this whole section out, the door gets super flimsy. I don't want that. Who knows, maybe in the future we'll get some carbon doors made for this thing. I don't know. But for now, we'll use these and we'll basically build the roll cage around these. So right here, it's pretty open. We'll trim some stuff out of there, get these things out of the way, figure out if we're gonna do like an X bar, which would come from here to here and pop out. And then another bar from here to here that would come together, so it'd be like an X in the middle. Sometimes you do like they call them like taco gussets. So basically it's like a sheet metal that wraps around the bars as they come down in an X and basically triangulates them, makes them a bit stronger. It looks pretty cool. Or we could go with more of two parallel bars, which they would run a lot of sports cars and NASCAR. So there's a lot of different styles of door bars that we can do. Passenger side obviously is really easy. Sometimes on race cars we'll actually just run one tube, like a diagonal down here, just to basically stiffen it up. But since no passenger usually sits in a race car, they are not worried about adding that extra weight for like side impact protection because it's not needed. Since we probably will do ride-alongs and stuff with this car, we might just match the passenger side door bars and the driver's side door bars so they're both equally safe on both sides. I do want the car to be light because it performs better. If we get some carbon doors made, that would obviously shave a ton of weight, another 30 pounds per side because the carbon doors would be like 10 pounds.
Tell you what, list all the stock parts on eBay and you'll have an extra probably 50 grand towards the budget.
Or more.
Probably more.
Yeah.
You gotta think every little part, that'd be a 10 job. But if you have parts lying around, like you have so much money at home, people don't even realize.
Yeah.
People will go, I've seen people do this off topic, they'll go to the dollar store and find SKUs on items that are selling for more on eBay. They're $1 each at the dollar store, selling for $2 each at volume. You can make money doing anything, it's just a lot of work. Or the free section on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, you get
sell
free
it.
stuff. Yep. Give it a little spray paint job.
Put that couch on the subway, bring it home, sell it like $100. You wanna make money, Mike?
Well, this isn't my car. I'm just building it. So
You don't know that.
You make the money, and then you bring it here, and I'll spend it. And we'll have a really cool car.
Is there a sponsor in today's video? Because damn it, do we ever need it? Ferrari sponsoring this video. They just don't know it yet. Cool.
Yeah.
Rock and roll, you guys. We'll be driving this car by the weekend.
Definitely.
Is this the biggest project you've ever done?
No.
No. So why isn't it done yet then? Cocky prick.
Lack of money. Other projects getting thrown in the mix.
You don't say, hey, we're gonna go to San Diego today and put a bumper on the Hummer, you're coming.